Oh,
bro. Lovely.
Caught up in my tape. Caught up in my tape. Don't care what you said at me, I'ma bite your feelings out.
Hi guys, got the pen in the building. Anyways, today we're going to talk about relationships.
That was a nice
first question, yeah. When I say Nigerian boys, what comes to mind?
Demons.
Players. Next question. Twitter.
From the devil himself.
So because Twitter said that Nigerian boys are demons, you now think they're demons?
No.
What do they do to you?
It's just that so many people tweet it on a daily basis.
So obviously it must be partially
That's
true.
If like millions of people are saying it, then there's something.
There has to be some truth to it.
Exactly.
Some of them are paying. Yeah, that's the whole point. That's the reason why they're demons. So
Because they're paying.
in their
paying,
trap,
but they're
they'll
just-
get you there.
Okay, who do you think should make the first move?
The guy.
It doesn't matter. It depends
think
who
so.
you're really feeling him.
Why you gonna hold back on feelings? When I say first move, yeah, like who should instinct, like when you say
DM the guy.
Whoever's
DM, speak, whatever.
I'm not gonna DM a guy. I don't care how much I'm feeling now. No, but say he's
You
like
would
a 10.
that's your pride.
If he's a 10, he's not gonna reply.
That's actually true.
He's not gonna reply.
That was
One time,
bad self-esteem. No, if I message someone, I expect you to reply. Have some respect.
Yeah,
I don't
but
care.
true.
If you're 10, 11 or 12.
Nah, but you
reply.
would expect him to reply. But that doesn't mean that he's gonna reply.
But the
Just
pretty you
expect
are
it.
doesn't mean you're not gonna reply.
Nah, I think so.
It is no, because if you go Westfield, trust me, yeah. When I used to work, I used to go Westfield, you'd walk. Not one guy would look at you. They all think they're so nice.
That's the whole reason they'll go to work. That's the reason when they don't have no money in their pocket, they'll go just for you to look at them.
Just to
mean
stare.
That is very true. Or go for Van Banta, bruv.
But I think you shouldn't hold back on wanting someone because you think, oh, they're not gonna reply.
You never know.
If you live your life saying, oh, well, it's not gonna happen, you're not gonna ever get anything.
Yeah, but if you came
Yeah,
up
well,
to them in person
I can find someone
and they
else, so what do you
reject
mean?
you, like, oh shit, like, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it'll
but
make
you
feel
can't leave
bad.
and not expect rejection ever.
Yeah,
some
Because then
point in
a
your life,
guy
you're gonna
could
get
think,
rejected.
I'm not gonna talk to her because she might not reply.
Nah, but not so much.
Yeah,
like,
but a
mental. You
rejection
just
from
do,
a
like,
girl is
little
worse than a
movements,
rejection
like,
from a guy.
Yeah,
Drop
and
hints.
then like little
reject
hints.
you.
Yeah, drop
reject
hints,
you.
but don't come and tell him you love him already. Just drop it a bit, like. You get what I mean? But I don't think girls should move to boys.
Oh!
I'm not saying that I've never done it myself.
But why?
I've done it myself and it's flopped plenty of times.
Trust.
Doesn't
I
mean
just
you
don't
should
do
do
it.
that.
The guy
But
was gay.
still, at the same time, I'm not
Gay.
going
Gay.
to
Gay. Someone.
I'm not quite lying to you. My game's probably dead. But at the same time, I'm never gonna propose to him. He's proposing to me, so I just feel like he should now make that first movement all the time. Most times, if a
Yeah,
guy
like, what
comes
you
up
telling
to
me?
you and like starts chatting to you, it's the way they speak. Like you could not like them, but once he opens his mouth, you're like, oh my god. So personally, I just think that boys should make the first move.
Me too. I don't think it matters.
Okay, just shut up. Do you think man don't influence each other when it comes to their
Yes.
relationship?
100%.
100%.
It just depends.
Yeah, of course.
Nah,
It
like,
depends.
'cause if your
What
boys
kind of
are
person
like it's the same as girls. Like if your girls continue telling you like,
Nah.
oi,
It's not the same.
Trust me, it's not the same.
Let's say you're chatting to some guy, yeah, and his boys think you're dead. Do you think most times he'll
Am
just
I
be like,
getting
okay?
these boys?
Yeah, he will be.
But most times he'll probably be like, alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's the same as girls.
My
I
girl says
wouldn't.
my boyfriend is a dead thing. I will not care.
Yeah, that is true.
Because you're
Yeah,
not,
man
you're not
don't
dating
care.
her, you're dating me.
Exactly. Boys, listen to her. You're not dating your man then.
but boys aren't really into that. They're like, oh, she's dead. Nah.
I've been in so many situations where I show a guy a picture of a girl that I think is really pretty, and he's like, "Oh, she's so dead. Like, she's so dead." I'm like, "Where? Like,
Might
what do
be
you
just
mean?"
be because she's more good looking than he
He
is.
is. Yeah, he's better insecure in it.
Yeah, insecurity. Have you ever noticed like a boy, yeah, who'll probably be talking to some girl, yeah, and he'll be like, oh, hey, man, them look. But in his heart, he's probably like thinking this girl's nice. By the time 10 of them say no,
Yeah,
then,
maybe
like,
rethink
did
it
you not
around.
like her in the beginning?
Exactly.
And you say no, and then next thing you know, you're dead.
Sorry. Would you pay on the first date?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, you lot are lying.
Depends on the
Nah,
situation.
I'm sorry.
actually would.
No, I'm sorry.
Nah, they don't initiate it. They
Okay,
don't-
wait, hold on.
You're independent, you're paying his phone bill. No, but it holds the same principle. It holds the exact same principle. Why are you funding his lifestyle?
Yeah, but
Why-
paying on
why-
the first date,
it's
it's
not
not that
that
deep.
deep.
The first
Like
date
that.
isn't that deep.
You don't know each other like
but
that.
then-
You need to be paying for you straight away.
Yeah, but
Like,
even
guys,
I'm
yeah,
saying
but-
the principle stands afterwards. even after, are you gonna still be paying things for him?
Like obviously now, like you don't want to pay, but if you had to, you would.
You had to,
Yeah,
exactly.
Like if you didn't initiate it yourself, you would.
Yeah, if
Well,
you're
if
sitting
I
there and the
can't
food
initiate
is
it.
gone and it's all like you're still chilling
And you're waiting
there
for the
and
bill and they
the dessert is finished, the drinks are no longer refillable.
Yeah, I'll
what
pay
are
for
you gonna
myself,
do?
but I wouldn't pay for two of us.
You're not gonna pay for both.
No,
of
I
them.
feel on a first date, most times it's a boy who's instigating it. Most
Yeah, more time it is.
Yeah.
So for him to have done that, he needs to be paying. And even if I take out my purse and try to do that, I'm
He'll
gonna
stop
pay.
me, yeah.
He needs to
It's
be
like,
like, nah,
nah,
actually, I'm
babe,
not gonna do
don't
it.
worry.
It's just a gentleman
But
thing
what
to
if
do.
he was broke and just really wanted to see?
Why did he come to the date? Why did if you have no money, just tell me. Don't come and embarrass both of us. And then the waster just look
Yeah,
at
because
me.
more time you've spoken to them for like a good amount of time before
That's
going
true,
on the
before
first date, so
actually
you know, so you're comfortable with each other. So let me know.
You know what type of guy this is.
Yeah. Let's say you're in a relationship and your boyfriend hasn't bought you anything and hasn't gotten you any gifts or presents. Like, and it's been a good amount of time. Would
On
you
my
would it
birthday,
start?
like
No, not okay.
Not just
maybe not
like
birthday.
giving me gifts
but
in
like
general.
just
Nah, I don't really
random
care about
gifts.
that.
No.
Birthday and
not
Christmas,
obviously,
he
but like,
has to give me something.
It's not that deep, like it's not all about presents and stuff,
It's
yeah.
not,
But
yeah.
like going out and doing stuff with someone, that's what.
Yeah,
I
no,
care
going out's
most
different to
about.
like actually
If
giving
you're
you
sitting
something.
down, so my birthday is on February the 13th, yeah. Next day is Valentine's Day. Should I get a birthday and Valentine's Day?
Yes.
present?
That's two separate days.
No.
That's two separate days.
if my birthday is on
That's two separate days. That's two
My
separate days.
birthday's on
I'm
December
umbrella
24th. I'm Christmas
Christmas
next
Day.
day. You're not getting two gifts. I don't
No.
care.
Yes, you
are.
Yeah, Jesus got free, so why should you get two? I'm sorry.
I get two gifts.
Okay, if you're gonna go to a motive with your girls
Yeah.
and it's like carnival or party or clubbing, and then your man's like, oh, I don't want you to go.
Just go.
Let's go.
If I want to
if
go
my
somewhere,
dad's
But
I
think
can go,
about
I
it
can go.
though. Think about
No,
it.
but when it gets to the point where he's now telling you where to go and where not to go,
That's
No,
That's
don't
right.
think about it like
For
that.
real.
Okay, if he's like, oh, I don't want you to go out of your friends for her birthday and I don't want you to have, and then he's constantly doing that, then alright, it's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, then now-
But if he's like, oh, listen, carnival, there's gonna be bare guys looking, I don't want guys looking at my girl, and I wouldn't really want to, I don't think it's worth the
Yeah, but if
argument.
carnival is part of your tradition,
I know
he's
that, but
defeating
I've gone
who
to
you
carnival before I met you. Why would I stop going to carnival
Well,
after
yeah,
I've met you?
You just said I started going to carnival before I met you. Well,
So
I
why
stopped
haven't you
after I
now?
met you. But then that's like a woman having a child and she's now saying I'm gonna still do what I used to do before I had this. kid.
Yeah,
Yes,
like your
absolutely.
lifestyle has to change.
No, you're in a relationship, you have to change up
You have
certain
to change
things.
certain things. You
And
can't.
if you're not willing to do
But
that,
carnival's
then
not-
You can't tell me
You
I
can't-
can't
yeah.
leave my tradition because it makes you uncomfortable. I don't care.
Personally,
business.
I
No,
don't.
I don't care.
I don't know.
care.
Because that's the whole point.
That's
of
like
going to
telling me
carnival.
not
You
to
go
eat
to carnival for the culture.
you don't like it. But then it has to be double standard. You can't go to parties either if you're trying to make me stay at home.
I think that the standards should be the same.
Defo,
If you told me not to
defo.
do something, I
Then
can
you're
now
not
say
doing
don't
it
go out with Mandem and you will not say anything to me.
Yeah, but they're still gonna try to argue that. What they're like, they think it's one rule for us and then
And
it's
another for them.
It's different for them.
some chance.
Yeah, because
Need
we're
to be
receiving.
some chance.
They're
Yeah.
giving and we're receiving.
And
so
then
it's
they're like,
different.
oh, you don't trust me, you're insecure, like, shut
Yeah,
up,
that's
bro.
insane.
I don't
Actually
think trusting
gets
someone
to
has to
you.
do with their insecurities.
Oh.
Because if I don't trust someone, if I don't trust a guy, more times because of what he's done.
Yeah, it is.
It's got nothing to do with I don't trust a guy because oh my god I'm fast and I don't want I'm not gonna think of it like that. I'm gonna think okay
No, but there-
maybe he's gonna be in that kind of environment and he'll get like he'll feel like he can do something and I don't want it to get to that point.
to that
Yeah.
point.
But it's
Once
got
it does,
nothing
then-
to do with
No,
my
but
insecurities.
I feel like
When you're not in that
In that
motive,
situation.
Snap isn't on, he's not Snapchatting, his boys obviously aren't going to tell you anything. More time the people there aren't going to tell you anything.
You're
And
never
he
gonna know.
goes and dances with a girl,
Personally,
lips as a
yeah.
girl, and then you get that one phone call, oh, apparently, It's
And
got
you don't
nothing
know
to
where
do with
to
my
go.
insecurities.
if you trust someone enough to be with them,
Yeah,
be
you
with
should-
them
yeah,
in that way.
you
You
should.
shouldn't be thinking
Yeah,
of
but
people
the
when they go
media
out.
has this thing where it's like you see these videos, yeah.
And if your mind is warped by the media, then that's your own
No,
fault.
yeah, but some people are like that. But some people might be like, oh my gosh, what if he's under the influence of drugs or alcohol? He could be cheating.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
you should know him enough to make that judgment.
I think every boy cheats. Some just know
yeah,
how to
Some
hide
people
it.
have to hide
every
it.
boy, I think every
Don't know
boy,
how to
every
hide
boy
it.
cheats.
But I think
Either
every
cheats or
boy-
has the
boy
thought of
cheats.
it.
Telling me every man cheats.
No,
In
every
some
man.
sort of way,
Sometimes you won't think
I
about
just
sometimes
feel
you won't
that-
figure it out.
Yeah.
Do you
Some are
think
just better at
if they
hiding
have-
it.
If they're like
Some are better at
fantasizing
hiding
Is
in
it
their
fair to
head,
say a man? Is it fair for a man to say every woman cheats?
but everyone
Knowing
cheat.
it's not true. So how can you then say that about a man knowing it's not true?
Okay,
Yeah, but
that's fine.
If this was
No, if he said
if
that,
this
that's
was-
his decision.
if
That's
sex
what I'm
with another
saying.
girl, would you
Everyone
consider that
considers
cheating?
cheating in different ways. Someone could say you flirted with that person, you cheated on me. Someone could say you kissed them, you cheated. Someone could say you slept
Yeah,
with them.
that's-
I just think it's just different, like standards of cheating, and how you take it is different. But me, if I'm married and my man's flirting with some other girl, my man can go somewhere. Like, do you get what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
if I'm married and a guy,
anything,
oh
like, come on.
my
We got something
god. Not even together, boyfriend got married and he's
Big, at his big age, you know. Yeah, but what if
you're
you're entertaining it as a joke?
No.
We're not married.
What joke is that? What kind of is it funny?
Okay, girls, one word of advice for girls out there trying to get mad.
Why are you trying to get mad?
Don't.
There we go.
Don't get mad.
Not don't get man, it will happen when it happens.
Try-
Do you?
There's someone.
When you try too hard to get something, it will never turn up your way.
Don't force it.
Finesse will be finesse. Word to the curb.
Don't believe that, guys. Again, if a group of guys was sitting here saying, "Oh yeah, finesse these girls will be finesse," then you're gonna be like, "You guys are dickheads." It's not right for us to say it and them not to say it.
The standards can be different sometimes, okay?
Standards can be different.
And they're all single. They're all single, by the
Mind
way.
your business.
Single, ready to mingle.
Ready to mingle. I don't know about this one still. So she's single. She's on the market. She's got a man already.
Who's got a man already?
got a man.
She's cheeky. She's so cheeky. Leave in the description below. Subscribe and like, share.
You're just